Hi, this is Rockin' Robin, and today we're going to talk about my 8 goals. I did this at the beginning of the year. It was a new year, new attitude. You might remember that video. And I'm updating how I've done in the 3 months that we've been and where I stand. I'm going to do some things that are going to help you so that you can sell more and see where I did and see if you've done some of these. And we'll grow and see what we can do together. Come right back because we'll tell you all about it in a minute. So if this is your first time here, I want you to know that we've been doing this for 20 years. We've been selling on eBay since almost the very beginning. We sell at flea markets. We do a lot of different formats. So stick with us because we want to help you learn about all of them. Now we sell on eBay, as I said. We sell on Poshmark. We sell on Facebook Marketplace. I have videos on all these. And we sell at the flea market. So let's take a look at my the 8 goals that I did this at the end of December, beginning of January. Let's see where I stand. Now, the first one was that I was going to not let items sit around. That's something you need to be aware of. In June, I'm going to go through all my items and see if any of them have been sitting around for 6 months, because I don't want them sitting around for more than 6 months. I would love for them to go quicker, wouldn't everybody? But if it's at 6 months, I know it's probably not going to sell. And I need to do something else with it, maybe bring it to the flea market. I have cross-posted a lot more so that I could help items move along. And if I see them sitting, I make sure I cross-post them and I lower the price, do a lot of different things. But I don't want items sitting around. Now, number 2 was very similar. It was keep inventory moving. But I'm not doing it as much as I want. I don't feel that the inventory is going. And you know, the coronavirus and different things, it's been a rough year, have had some effect on that. So, you know, you got to keep the situation in mind where you are each day. And things keep changing all the time. So that has a role in it. Now, my 3rd goal was that I was going to learn a new format. I did start Mercari. I put up a couple items. I had some issues. They wanted my credit card. It took time for that to go through. But once I got it through, I put up about 15 items. I did not sell anything. And they took it off after like a month. And someone had told me that, you know, if you're going to do Mercari, you have to take off items and relist them because they go to the bottom and nothing sells. I found that too time consuming. So I probably am not going to go back to doing Mercari. I may eventually put 1 or 2 items up, but it won't be very often. My 4th goal was to watch more videos and learn. I have watched a lot of videos. I continue to make sure that every week I watch at least maybe 5 or 10 to learn something new. And I am always learning something new. There's a lot of great people to watch out there besides me. And it's not just on eBay. I'm learning about YouTube. I'm learning about eBay. I'm learning Poshmark. I'm learning secrets of Mercari that I'm not liking. But I'm trying to see, because everybody, no matter who you watch, has something new to tell you that you might not have known. You'll learn from everybody, so keep watching as many as you can. I have done very well with that. I have gained a lot of input from what they say. Now, the 5th thing I did was my weight loss. I showed you that it's great to be in shape. Well, I am gaining weight and I'm not happy about that. So I will be going back on my diet. I'll tell everybody April 1st, I'm going to do something really good on April 1st and start getting it rolling again. So I have realized that has not gone in the right direction. We have to change that. Now, number 6 was taking chances. I had always liked to buy something for $5 and under and sell it, and I was afraid to make big purchases. Now, I made a few. I spent $500 on camera and equipment, and so far I've made half of that back, but I still have a lot, and I know I'm going to make a profit on that. But it was risky. It was tough for me to spend $500, but I know in the long run it's going to work out, so I'm not really worried about that. I also bought a couple jackets that were beyond my price range. I bought a couple jackets for $25 each. So far, they have not sold, but I have them up. Maybe it's not time, and you know, springtime is the best time for them because one is a motorcycle jacket and another one is a denim jacket. But we will see what happens. I'm going to give it time. I think they'll work out in the long run. I haven't taken as much chances as I would like to, but it's something I'm working on. It's something I'm buying bigger products to make more money, and it's something I will get. And I hope you think about that too, because you have to spend money to make money. That's the way it is. All right, the seventh one is a cost and sold spreadsheet. Okay, I put up a sample sheet. Now this is going to show all different kinds of things. Here you would put this down, an item number. I said Nike sneakers. It could be any items. It's just a sample. It's not for real. Then you're going to put down the cost. Let's say they cost $5. I have an insertion date of 0/2/22/20, all imaginary. Format. That is a format you are putting it up on. I have written eBay and Posh. Then when it sells, you put sold and you put yes. Either you can put no or you can leave it blank if you'd rather. Let's say the sale price was $30 and the sale date was on March 3rd, 2020. That's where the sale date is. Now you're going to have to figure out all the fees. The fees that I chose are not real fees. I put $5 down. I don't know exactly what PayPal and eBay would charge, but let's say it was $5. So I put that in there and put the sold format. The format was eBay in this imaginary product. Then you would figure out the profit margin. You're going to take the cost and the fees to figure out a profit margin. I put that the profit margin was $20. Now that would be great. You want to make $20 on all the items that you have. Now you're going to, each time you do, you're going to put this in there and it's going to help you. It's going to tell you in the future, you'll know if you put up a $10 item and you're only making $1 profit, not to buy that again. What kind of items you should be buying, what kind of profit you want. So everybody should make one of these sale sheets, and it's going to help them so much. You will be so surprised when you figure out, yes, you know, this was a good item for me, this was a bad item for me. I'm keeping the item thing up there, the sale sheet, so that you can look at it a little longer, so that you can write down the information that you need to do, because I used to not do this. I used to know how much I paid on taxes and how much I bought and the profits, but I did not realize and look at it every day and see how long it took for things to sell, how long I had them up, where they sold, where I had put them up on, and what my profit margin was. Now that I do this, I think it helps me to do more, make more money, and I think it will help you too. So I just started doing that this year, and so far I really love this idea. So I'm recommending that everybody takes a look at this and does it. This will help you grow. This will help you know what items you're buying, what items aren't selling, what items are selling for the most profit. It's good for your future reference. You should always keep something like this for your tax records, but this in particular is really good because you have it in your mind and you can read it all the time when you put in new items. It definitely will help make you more money if you understand how much you're making on a profit for an item. And then what happens is you will see sometimes if you bought an item for $2 and you sold it for $10, and then by the time shipping and fees came in that you only made like $2 or $1.50, that it's not worth it. You will learn these things gradually. So it's good to have one of those. Make a spreadsheet for yourself. Put those information in every time you put an item up, and you'll know how long it stayed there for. I used to not know how long I had these items up for, but now I know all that information. You need to do that. It will help you make more money on eBay or Poshmark or whatever format you do. Now the last one of my 8 goals was use social media to help me sell. Now I have learned a lot about Reddit and I have learned a lot about Instagram, but I haven't had sales yet. I haven't put them up because right now I'm just trying to get a following, get some people, make some friends, do things like that. I have put up my YouTube videos on Reddit and on Instagram, but I haven't sold any items, and I want to get to that point too where I can actually sell items on both of those formats, because I think that helps a lot. I see people who say they have so many sales on eBay and different things. A lot of it is because they do it on social media. Even on Facebook, if you put items up, more people are going to see them, you have a better chance to sell. I'm going to get there. I'm trying to build first, but if you don't use social media, you need to start right away. Those are my 8 goals, and that's where I stand at this point. Maybe we'll do this again in July and see where I stand then, and hopefully you'll keep watching so you know where you stand. If you liked our video and you want to learn more, Please subscribe, and if you hit the bell, what's going to happen is you'll be notified whenever we come out with a new video. You'll see it right away, and you can learn quickly, and you don't have to just sit around and wait and say, oh, did they come out with one? You'll know. And if you comment, we really like that, and we love likes. Click the like button. So this is Rockin' Robin. Go out, find something good, and you go make some money. Have a good day.